Like, I don't, you just look at guys like Vlad. You look at guys, even like Mark Laisha, who does Soft White Underbelly, who's a total predator, by the way. I have no problem with saying that. Total predator.
What do you mean?
I have videos of him at Diddy Party. It's crazy. Nobody knows it yet, but I'm telling it here on this show.
John, we're on camera.
Yeah. The world will know. That's a lie. I actually could be sued for saying I don't have any videos of him. I just don't like his show. I don't like him.
So it's an opinion that you think he's a predator.
Yeah. I think it's fetishism. I think what Mark Laisha does is he fetishizes the underworld. He lives in Bel Air.
Yeah.
And I know a guy who knows him really well, and he was like, yeah, he did it. The reason he started Soft White Underbelly is to have a laugh with him and his friends. They thought it was funny to take homeless fentanyl addicts off Skid Row.
Does he know that, or is he saying that?
He knows that for a fact. He's good friends with Mark Laisha.
That's interesting.
No, you don't.
I have. I mean, you're making me rethink things.
Exactly. I'm gaslighting you. You don't like Mark Laisha. He's a creep, and that show's not very good. Watch my show. But anyway,
your show's great. It's just totally different.
It's just better. Like, here's the thing. Unlike these fucking non-host shows that could just say, oh, hey, you're ODing right now. Tell me about your life. And then they just get to step back. I got to conduct this shit. I'm the star, cocksucker. This shit ain't as easy as you fucking make it look, dude. You know what I mean? So it's like what I do is just a higher quality than those guys. It's a fact.
I would agree. Your production's top notch.
So
I would agree with that.
My point is, like, that's difficult to sustain, and those guys are clearly just like Eva Vlad is a fucking great guy and has done a lot of great interviews. I don't take any, and he's an innovator. Like he's an
innovator.
OG, bro.
Yes.
Like 2006 YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Okay, he's just plug and play. Like he's cashing a paycheck. He's just literally like putting his time card into the slot every day.
You don't think he enjoys it?
I've done his show, and he shows up in basketball shorts and. Are you in basketball shorts?
Literally,
right now?
yeah.
You're at your house, though.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. You shouldn't show up in basketball shorts. I feel disrespected now.
Dude, I started this in my parents' house.
I put jeans on for this.
That's
I
right.
Sweated,
That's
and I took the.
You went to the wrong train station.
Yes, exactly. I had to backtrack, dude. I took multiple trains to get here. So I don't know. I think those guys get tired of it a little bit, but they're like, this is my lane. I hit something. This is what I got to do. It's hard. It's hard to, like, what you do is hard because you're kind of a generalist.
Yeah.
Like, you're a cool bro show, but you're kind of a generalist. That's really, really hard to get ahead. You now, to break through the noise, especially on YouTube, you have to have a niche like what I do.
That's right.
And they say if you hit it, you can never stop doing it. Well, fuck you. I'm going to do it. I'm going to reinvent myself.
Well, you're also, like, you're a talented guy. Like, you're a stand-up comic.
Thanks.
You're doing other, and like, even the stuff you're doing when you go down to Mexico and you film for The Connect as well. Like, you're also doing other work.
It's
and
like
maybe
journalism.
Sure.
Right.
And maybe there's going to be, especially with your production quality, I mean, I'm not putting ideas in your head, but I am putting ideas in your head. Maybe there's going to be a line at some point where you become Johnny Vice and you're your own type of Vice and doing that. And it's not a podcast, which actually I would really like to see you do. I think you'd be great at that.
Yeah, it's what I'm the best at, is doing that kind of like monologic, journalistic kind of thing. It's just, it's so much work.
It is a lot of work.
You have to like choose. You have to say, okay, I'm either going to be a podcaster or I'm going to put that to the side and just do the. So there's economic considerations. It's going to be a leap. And I'm not saying we're going to do it right away, but go check the show out because we're not going to be around forever.
I like that. But that's smart because it's like you're creating some scarcity with that too.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, you're doing a good job earning enough money to finance the next thing you're doing. Like, if you were going to do that on-the-ground stuff, like, Tommy G, you ever seen him?
Yeah, like that guy does.
Fucking amazing. If you want to have him on, let me know.
And the energy that it takes.
Oh, he's incredible.
That guy puts himself in danger.
All the time. him and Brandon Buckingham, the two of them, like, unbelievable. But, like, behind the scenes, the scaling model of getting things so that they know they can be at a point when it's no longer sustainable to be running at 1,000 miles an hour like they are right now. They can be at a point 2 years from now where they get to be them. They get to do the best of what they do, and all the other shit that they still do.
Yeah.
Like, below that, they don't have to do that anymore,
Right.
and it's going to get done right.
Right.
But you got to, you know what I mean? You got to
Yeah.
get to that point in the
Yep.
pyramid. So
That's
like
right.
with you, yeah, if you, even with the success you've had, maybe if you went balls to the walls and went to do your full Vice thing right now, you'd be wearing a lot of hats and it would suck. But like, I feel like you'd be at a point a year or two in where it's like, yo, I just got to go and host this stuff, pick the stories.
Right.
Rest is good.
Yeah, you know what? Because I have a team, though.
I know you
I have
do,
a lot
but-
of good people to work for me, and it's never good enough. I demand to have my fucking mitts all over it. I'm every week I'm telling the thumbnail guy, this sucks ass, move it around. Do this, do that. Like, so I also need to be able to relinquish some of that.
You and I are in a similar boat. I still make every single thumbnail that I
Yeah.
do on the main channel. Now, there's a lot of other things. Like, I have 4 channels on YouTube that each do a different thing. But there are a lot of other things that my OCD ass, if you would have told me a year and a half ago I'd have given up by now, would have been like, you're fucking crazy. And the truth is, it's never going to be, especially when it's creative shit, it's never going to be done in your exact vision. I'm gonna see something that's 5 pixels off, and I need it here and not there. You're smiling because you know what that is. But after you just say fuck it and shut your eyes to certain things, you start to realize it usually works out. Like my guy Alessi fucking kills it. He's a content animal.
Right.
Smart as shit too. He just can't spell. Right?
Neither
Okay.
can my guy.
Okay.
What's wrong with these behind the camera guys? They're all
Listen,
fucking illiterate. They're all have dyslexia.
No, but he's an actual genius. He just can't spell.
Right.
And that a year ago, I would like go through and fix every video.
Yeah.
And now it's like, you know what? If Dan Corbett got taken in Serbia instead of Serbia, fuck it. It had a 9.2 click through. We'll live. And you just learn to be like, whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you'll get there. Like just trust it.
Yeah,
You'll be
okay.
fine.
Okay, yeah, you got to really trust it. That's faith, dude. That's giving into faith.
I still, the
It's like
Serbia one gets
fucking
me.
just spell check. What the fuck's wrong with you, dude?
Listen.
My guy spelled fentanyl,
Listen.
Fentanole.
Can't have that.
Fentanole.
Listen, man, I got my flaws too. Like, what am I
Yeah.
gonna do? Throw stones from glass houses? There's
Right.
shit I fuck up all the time. So it is what it is. Thank you guys for checking out this clip. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and hit the like button on this video. It is a huge, huge help. And if you'd like to check out this clip's full podcast episode, that link is in the description below or right here. And finally, you can follow me on Instagram and X by using the links in my description below.